I'm Omar, and this is my persuasive speech.
And this is my audience.
Have you ever wondered what that smell is? It could be you. I believe there's a problem with personal hygiene. I can talk about the topic because I have done countless of hours of research, and I'm pretty decent about hygiene myself. I had braces for 8 years. We have at least gone 1 to 2 days without showering for some reason. Whatever the reason it may be. It could have been partying, studying, or even you were just lazy. But have you ever even thought what you're doing to yourself and the ones around you? Today I'll be talking about the problems of personal hygiene that people clearly neglect. And we need to change that. Trust me, you don't want people smelling your BO, and I'll help you not get there. Now I'll talk about the problems with professional, personal, and intimate hygiene. Your health says a lot about you, and it projects that onto your potential future bosses and possible job opportunities. You never want to introduce yourself before you gain the chance to shake your future employer's hand. Appearance is important, whether we accept the fact or not. The hygiene intertwines with how your hair is washed, those stains on your shirt, and the odors coming from your armpits. In a guideline given by Columbus Technical College, they begin to state that the old saying, a picture's worth 1,000 words, and then expanding to a broken down list of points ranging from having your hair clean and groomed to removal of dirt underneath your nails. How often do you, on daily occurrences, you give a second to think about your fingernails? There's more to hygiene than you know. Now on personal health. On a more personal level, the fact is that how well you take care of yourself will reflect on how they have to deal with you, but most importantly, it reflects on how you have to deal with yourself. Poor hygiene is more than not brushing your teeth in the morning before class, or how you smell because you missed your nightly shower. From the work from the American Dental Association, seen as poor condition upon a person's teeth from a build of years from improper brushing or not brushing at all, bacteria that builds up on teeth makes gum prone to infection. The immune system moves in to attack the infection and the gums become inflamed. This is one of many examples of how far taking care of yourself can go. That is not a smile you want to look at, and is the cause of that smelly breath. Now for intimacy. The idea that we would all like is that people looking for love are basing the results solely on their personality. But that's not always the case. When it comes to finding the one, do you honestly feel that you could get to know them if it smells like pure onions whenever they open up their mouth? No, of course not. This takes away from the meaningful conversation you could be having with the love of your life. It just draws your attention to the lingering smell of what they have for lunch. Since we talked about some problems, now let's talk about some solutions. For professionalism, reflect on yourself and do some research. Go online and search what potential employers are looking for, and not for the specific company, but in general sense. From PR Newswire, who did a survey on 1,000 people, nearly 1/3 of Americans say the first aspect of someone's face they typically notice is his or her teeth, and 24% of the employers hired base hour just on appearance alone. For some objections, yes, employers do not base their interviewing process solely on appearance or on hygiene. But it doesn't hurt to smell good and look good, and it ends up helping you as the final push on hiring you. Is that how you present yourself reflects on how you apply to your work. Remember, you're the face of the company. If you don't look or smell good, how are they even gonna hire you? For personal health, it's pretty obvious. Taking care of yourself will do nothing but be a positive aspect in your life, allowing you to live longer and healthier. If you need advice on how to clean yourself, ask your personal doctor on how to take care of yourself. Or even, you might even find out you might have a condition and it's not even your fault. From ShareCare, an online website where doctors, to give you friendly advice, told you to live longer and younger, visit a dentist every 6 months. And floss every day. This will help avoid gum disease and reduce body-wide inflammation and increase your risk of cardio problems. And diabetes by more than 50%. Not to mention osteoporosis, problem with pregnancies, and respiratory disease. And that's just from brushing your teeth alone. Can avoid all of those problems. For intimacy, personally, I'm trying to help you find the special person in your life. If the person you want to be with smells terrible, do you really want to be with them or even start a conversation? What makes you think they would turn around and do the same for you if you smell bad? From USA Today, who did a survey of 5,481 people, they found this. In that survey of single Americans of 21 years of age and older, the top thing they noticed right from the bat is 50% teeth, 51% hair, and 45% clothes, and 37% with nails and hands. See, all that is just appearance alone. If you just go to the bathroom and just take care of yourself, just like brushing your teeth, combing your hair, and just spending a little extra time, you can appeal to all these single people. Let's visualize it. If you can go up to someone that smells like body odor, you aren't going to think that they smell good and they should probably need a shower and a layer of cologne. Imagine a world where people approach you and they smell like a field of daisies and look decent too. You wouldn't have to deal with those awkward encounters and secretly gag, right? Now let's head over to my visual aid.
Three, two, one.
As you can see from my visual aid, is that he's clearly taking a shower. He's lathering his hair, and he's also getting under his armpits, and look at all those such. And for even time management, he's even brushing his teeth. This is how you get clean.
Hygiene is everything. People judge you on your image, and hygiene is a huge part of it. It affects how you interact with people and your interactions in the future while boosting your confidence. Hygiene is very simple and beneficial. It's all about time management and how you're gonna do it and when. It's as simple as taking your time in the shower and just really scrub. Then brushing and flossing those teeth. Next, you trim those nails and groom your hair. And if you're a guy, that means your facial hair too. After all that, if needed, just finish with your favorite scent of cologne or perfume. And bam! You look good and smell amazing. Bye-bye smelling and hello approachable person. The choice is simple. Your stank will absolutely drive your loved ones away. Can you smell that? No? Good.